welcome to Limonera Ranch. We're in the orchard site, and we're pleased to have actually Dr. Chris Kimble from Cal Lutheran with us today. Hello, Doctor. How are you doing?
Jason, good to see you. Call me Chris.
Chris? Perfect, Chris.
It's great to be here. Great to be at Limonera, and what a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day in Santa Paula, right?
It's always gorgeous. I mean, we're out here in the middle of the orchard dining site, which actually we hold a lot of corporate events, birthday parties, rehearsal dinners, as well as private orchard dining out here as well. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cooking a nice, great grilled vegetable and salmon salad with a lemon Dijon and a little bit of honey dressing to it.
Sounds awfully good. Can't wait to get started.
Perfect. Well, we'll get started. Chris, before why we get started, I'm going to be preparing some vegetables here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do over at Cal Lutheran?
Well, thanks, Jace. I'll be glad to. Cal Lutheran, I think in some ways, is a lot like Limonera. We've been here in the county for 50 years now. We are proud of saying that we're the oldest and biggest university in Ventura County, and we like to think the best one. And like Limonera, we believe we're a real community asset, and that's what we try to do, is to help the educational needs of the county and make it a better place to live for all of us.
Oh, great. See, actually,
I'll get you an application later.
Oh,
and,
perfect.
Get you enrolled.
Get me enrolled. Actually, I almost went there to play football. So.
Did you really?
Yes.
Yeah, we've had a great tradition of football at the small college level. Championship teams, and they're back there again. This fall we're going to be opening a new stadium on campus for the football program.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
been a long time coming, so that's exciting.
Perfect. So what I've been doing is actually I sliced a red onion. I did it lengthways, just rounds, like you would do for a burger, and then also some red bell pepper. With the red bell pepper, I'm going to actually take the ends off so they could grill flat on the surface of the grill. So do you do much cooking, Chris?
Well, my friends think this is all very ironic, Jason, because my relationship with food is entirely as a consumer. I don't cook at all. I eat a lot, as you can tell by looking at me.
Oh, no.
But I think it's good that those who have gifts of being a chef like you get to do it and do great work, and then people like me, gifted at eating, get to eat it. This is working out perfect.
We all have our great roles in life.
That's right. That's right.
Perfect. I also have basically taken off the stem of the mushroom to get it ready, prepared for the grilling. What we're going to be doing as well is I have a baby zucchini right here, Italian zucchini, and I'm going to basically slice it lengthways as well.
That's quite impressive, that lengthwise cutting.
Oh, thank you very much, Chris. So it takes a little bit of practice, but say at home, pretty much it'd be easy. Take your time. I do it a little bit fast. Basically start at the end of the zucchini, keep it down, and then basically slide your knife on down. The next step we're going to do, I'm going to add a little eggplant. And what I would recommend, this is a great summer salad to grill and to utilize whatever you have at your local farmer's market. Say you could go to your local farmer's market in summer. Corn is usually in season. You could utilize corn. That's a good product to use in the salad as well. Summer squash, a numerous different amount of produce available, and just play with the food and have fun with it. Create the flavors that you want. I'm going to do a basic Mediterranean vegetable blend here, which is going to be the red onions, as well as the red bell pepper, green bell pepper, Italian zucchini, local Ventura Farms mushrooms, and then a little bit of grilled eggplant. So what we're going to do is actually start getting our vegetables prepared to put on the grill.
Sounds good.
I'm not going to season them too much. I'm going to basically just add a little bit of olive oil spray and salt and pepper. You could get creative with different seasonings if you'd like lemon pepper and so forth, but I'm going to keep it simple and put all the flavor in the dressing itself. I like to use basically olive oil mist spray. That basically gives a nice coat on while you're grilling. So I'm just going to simply spray the vegetables, toss them around there, then going to add a little bit of salt. This is actually kosher salt. You could use, if you'd like, a little bit of sea salt as well, and do different flavors of sea salts. Little crushed pepper here. Another little spray. I'm going to toss this a little bit here. And then I'm going to add the items onto the grill itself.
Jason, any science to how you put them on and what order?
Actually, a little bit of science. How I did it was, we're putting them on down right now. We're going to try to achieve a perfect grill mark. So what we're going to do is you're going to let the vegetables stay down for about 2.5 minutes. Say for 2.5 minutes, you should achieve a grill mark. Then I'm going to basically do a quarter turn. If you could remember 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, to get those perfect grill marks, you know when you go to a restaurant and you see the perfect grill marks, it's done. If you just think of a clock, start off at 11 o'clock, move on over to 1 o'clock, and you'll have the perfect hatch marks. So now we're going to move on to our salmon. Our salmon is basically wild salmon. Line caught, and what we're going to use on the salmon today is actually a barbecue spice blend that I put together, which actually you'll be able to see the recipe on the website. So this is Chef Jason's spice blend here.
You can smell it from here. Nice.
Have a little fennel in there, a little barbecue spice, a little herb seasoning, to name a few. It's about a 20 ingredient spice blend. So once we've done that, we're going to now add the salmon onto the grill. The salmon itself is a tough item to grill. So what you need to do is make sure to keep the salmon on down until you see it turns almost pink in color and it's cooked halfway through. If not, you're basically going to have a broken piece of salmon.
So that's what you have to watch out for.
When grilling salmon, yes. So I'm going to spray my salmon first with the olive oil spray, pan spray. Grab my tongs here. Put the salmon on down. So now we're going to basically wait for it to cook. While we're waiting for it to cook, we're actually going to make the vinaigrette. The vinaigrette is actually a simple vinaigrette that we'll be using, and it's going to be consists of lemon juice, of course, Limonera lemon juice.
Good stuff.
Oh, unbelievable. Say, I don't use any other lemon at the restaurant but Limonera. Say, we do a lot of Mediterranean cuisine at the restaurant, so lemon is a key ingredient, and consistency is very important, and that's why we use Limonera lemons at the restaurant, because we need the consistency, because the tartness, the tang, as well as the sweetness of the lemon changes a lot of Mediterranean cuisine, and the taste and the flavors. So by us using Limonera lemons, we could balance our recipes out and keep the measurements correct.
You know what you're going to get from it.
Exactly.
Very good.
So now we're going to basically add in a little bit of Dijon mustard. Going to add a little bit of honey. we're actually going to add a little bit of garlic. I like garlic, so I'm going to actually put about a teaspoon there. And then we're going to add in a cup of lemon juice. What you would want to do is we're going to add our olive oil. Your olive oil, you basically do a 2-to-1 ratio with your olive oil to your acid. So our acid today, our acid today is lemon juice, and that's what we're using instead of a vinegar.
So 2-to-1 you said is
2-to-1 to make a vinaigrette, yes, from oil to acid. So now we're basically going to wait for our salmon to finish grilling and our vegetables, and then we're going to put together the salad. As you can see, Chris, this is a quick and easy summer recipe that you could do out in your backyard using Limonera lemons, and time consuming? Not at all.
Not at all, that's right.
That's the whole point about barbecuing, is having fun with it. You don't want to be basically cleaning up a lot and so forth. Enjoy the day, be in the backyard, and have a great time.
That's right, especially in a great location like this one.
Oh, exactly.
Jason, I was curious, as you do that, what kind of events take place up here? It's such a great space.
Say up here we actually have a lot of corporate events that we do. We hold, say, anywhere from private business retreats out here, all the way to 50th birthday parties, to rehearsal dinners. We also do smaller weddings out here as well. The ranch itself, we're just so lucky that we have over 4,000 acres.
Yeah, it's spectacular.
It's unbelievable to play with. We hold actually the Citrus Balloon Classic is held out here. Also, the Bocce Festival is held out here as well at Limonera Ranch, and numerous nonprofit events as well.
So I wonder if Cal Lutheran wanted to have, say, an alumni event out here, whether that would be possibly a great space for it.
Oh, definitely. Say we have the bocce ball courts where we could basically have a little bit of fun, and then also bring them up here for a nice gourmet dinner out in the orchards.
Oh, that sounds great. We'd like to do that.
We're going to basically dress our salad. The salad is basically in the lemon and Dijon with a little bit of honey vinaigrette. We're going to grab our vegetables over here, and we're just going to place them nicely around the plate. As you noticed, I kept them whole. So this will be an entree salad, we would call it over at the restaurant, which basically means that you could use this as your main course for a nice summer barbecue dinner.
It looks great.
Going to add now our salad. As you noticed, I actually somewhat heavy dressed this salad. Reason being is I wanted the dressing to go down and coat the vegetables a little bit. And now for the final part, we're going to put our grilled salmon,
look at that,
right on top.
That's beautiful.
And garnish with a little bit of Limonera lemon. And there you have it, a quick, fresh, and easy meal that you can make on any summer evening. There you have it, a quick and easy, fresh summer meal that you could cook on any summer evening.
Absolutely beautiful. Good work, Jason.
Thank you, Chris.